Stop scrolling right now. I mean it. Stop everything. Put down your phone, turn off the television, silence everything around you. Because what I am about to tell you is not random. This is not another video in your feed. This is a divine interruption that was scheduled before you woke up this morning. Out of 8 billion people on this planet, only 7 were meant to see this message today. 2 already scrolled past because fear convinced them to keep moving. 3 will see it later. But the timing will be wrong. The anointing will have shifted. You are number 6, and there is one more coming behind you. But right now, this moment, this second, heaven's full attention is on you. Your guardian angel broke protocol exactly 44 minutes ago. They used their once-per-lifetime emergency authorization to make sure this message reached you. They have been watching you for 2,147 days. They have filed 10,922 reports about your faithfulness, your struggles, your secret tears. And yesterday at 11:47 p.m., a ruling came down from the throne room that changed everything for you. The verdict was simple: enough. No more delays, no more waiting, no more watching you suffer while heaven's warehouse stays full of blessings with your name on them. Before you read another word, before your mind starts making excuses, before doubt whispers that this is just another message, I need you to do something right now. Type 777 in the comments. Do it now, not later, now. This is not just leaving a comment, this is your spiritual signature, your agreement with what heaven released last night while you were sleeping. Your activation code that tells the angels you are ready to receive what has been prepared. Heaven is watching. Angels have their pens ready to record your response. Do it now before you read further. I am going to tell you something that will sound impossible, but it is true. I saw you, not in a vision, not in a dream. I saw the real you. The you that exists when nobody is watching. I saw you 3 nights ago at 2:47 a.m., standing in your bathroom looking at yourself in the mirror, examining the lines on your face, wondering where the years went, wondering if God still sees you the way He used to, wondering if you missed something important along the way. I saw you last Tuesday morning sitting in your car in the parking lot for 6 extra minutes before going inside because you needed to gather strength for another day of pretending everything is fine. I saw you Friday night scrolling through old photos, remembering when life felt full of possibility, back when your dreams were still alive, before disappointment taught you to expect less. You have been crying in secret, have you not? Not the kind of crying that makes noise. The silent kind that happens in the shower, in the car, in the middle of the night when you cannot sleep because anxiety is crushing your chest. Heaven has counted every tear. Current total, 43,019 tears. Every single one recorded, bottled, remembered. Not one tear wasted, not one moment of pain dismissed. The angels have been reporting your faithfulness, how you kept showing up even when you felt abandoned, how you kept praying even when it seemed like your prayers hit the ceiling, how you kept believing even when everything visible contradicted what you hoped for. You wake up at 3 a.m., do you not? Your eyes open, your mind immediately races, and sleep will not return for hours. You thought it was insomnia, you thought it was stress, you thought it was age, but I am going to tell you what is really happening, and this is going to shake everything you thought you understood. Every night while you sleep, your spirit has been fighting battles in dimensions you cannot see with your natural eyes. You are exhausted in the morning, not because you slept poorly, but because you spent the night in combat. Your dreams feel like war you cannot quite remember because they are. You have been wrestling principalities assigned specifically to your destiny. 12 demons were given an assignment 3 years ago. Your file was pulled from Hell's intelligence division. Your calling was analyzed. Your future was assessed, and a decision was made at the highest levels of darkness. You are too dangerous to be left alone. Your potential is too significant. What you are carrying could destroy too many of their strongholds. So 12 specialists were deployed, each one assigned to a different area of your life. One assigned to your finances to create constant pressure, never quite enough, always falling short. One assigned to your health to wear you down physically, so you are too tired to fight spiritually. One assigned to your relationships to isolate you, to put distance between you and the people who could strengthen you. One assigned to your mind to create confusion, to make you doubt yourself, to replay every failure until you believe you are your worst moments. They know what you are carrying. They have seen your file in heaven's archives. They know that if you ever fully wake up, if you ever discover who you really are and what you were created to accomplish, their entire regional stronghold collapses. This is why everything has been harder for you than it seems to be for other people. This is why you have felt under attack from every direction. This is why breakthrough seems to come to everyone except you. It is not because God forgot you. It is because the enemy is terrified of you. But here is what happened last night at exactly 11:47 p.m. that changes everything. Your case was presented before the throne. Your guardian angel, who has been advocating for you without rest, brought evidence of your faithfulness during the hardest season of your life. They showed how you kept worshiping when worship made no sense, how you kept giving when you barely had anything left, how you kept praying when silence was crushing your faith. They presented 2,947 days of documented faithfulness. They played recordings of prayers you prayed at 3 a.m. when you thought nobody heard. They showed moments of private obedience that no human witnessed. And the Father looked at the evidence. He looked at you, and he issued a decree that is legally binding in both realms. Enough. The harassment stops now. The assignment against you is terminated effective immediately. The demons who were sent to destroy you are being recalled and reassigned. The season of testing has ended, and the season of manifesting has begun. What was stolen will be returned with interest. What was broken will be restored with upgrades. What was delayed will be accelerated beyond what you thought to ask for. Right now, as you read this, you might feel something. Pay attention. There might be tingling in your hands. That is not circulation. That is cellular activation. Your body responding to a frequency shift. Your chest might feel warm. That is not anxiety. That is the presence of something holy getting closer to your natural realm. There might be pressure in your forehead between your eyes. That is your spiritual vision beginning to open. You are about to start seeing things you could not see before. Some of you feel tears forming, and you do not even know why. That is because your spirit recognizes a divine appointment before your mind catches up. The Father is speaking directly to you right now, and these are his exact words. He said, "Tell them I see them more clearly than they see themselves. Tell them I know what they carry into each day. I know what keeps them awake at night. I know the thoughts they never speak and the questions they are afraid to ask out loud. Tell them I have watched every moment they stopped and started. Every time they felt torn between hope and hesitation. Every private moment of doubt when they wondered if I even notice how hard they are trying." He said, "Tell them nothing about them is hidden from me. I see the weight of confusion they have been living under. I see how they stand at the edge of decisions wanting to move, but terrified of choosing wrong. I see how they replay old moments, wondering what they should have done differently. Tell them I have watched every tear they swallowed. I heard every prayer they whispered when words felt too heavy to say aloud." He said, "Tell them they feel behind because they look at other people whose paths seem clearer, whose steps seem more confident. But they are not behind. They are not late. They did not miss their moment. Tell them fear has tried to shape their decisions. Fear of failing again. Fear of being disappointed. Fear of stepping out and being exposed. Tell them I do not judge them for that. I understand how pain teaches the heart to protect itself, but that protection has slowly become a prison." He said, "I see their longing. Even in their doubt, they still desire purpose. They still want to obey me. They still want to become who I created them to be. Tell them that longing is not weakness. It is evidence that my spirit has not stopped working in them. The fact that they are watching this right now, the fact that they have not closed this video, that tells me their heart is still open." He said, "Tell them I have never confused their delay with disinterest. I know the difference between rebellion and fear. I know when silence comes from stubbornness and when it comes from exhaustion. Tell them I have been patient with them because I love them, not because I lowered my standards for their life. Tell them they are not a burden to me. They are not an exception. They are not too complicated for my plans. He said I chose them knowing every flaw, every hesitation, every moment they would struggle to believe in themselves. And I chose them still. Tell them to let their shoulders relax. Tell them they do not have to prove anything to me in this moment. They are already seen, already known, already called. And then he said something that is going to sound harsh, but it comes from perfect love. He said, tell them some opportunities do not return in the same shape. Some doors open softly and close quietly when they are ignored. Not because I stop loving them, but because seasons move, hearts harden, and distractions steal courage. Tell them I am calling them to attention because this is a window, and it is open right now, right this second. But windows do not stay open forever. Tell them delay does not always look dangerous at first. It often looks like wisdom. It looks like waiting for the right time. But sometimes what they call wisdom is actually fear wearing a calm voice. Fear will always ask them to wait until they feel completely sure. But faith is not certainty before they move. Faith is trust while they move. Tell them confidence does not come first. Confidence follows obedience. When they take the step I am asking for, clarity will begin to rise. When they stay still, their mind will try to solve what can only be understood by walking with me. He said, tell them to look at me, not at their circumstances, not at their history, not at their doubts. Look at me. Because when their eyes are fixed on me, confusion loses its power. Tell them I am not condemning them for yesterday. I am inviting them to live awake today. Now listen to me carefully, because what I am about to tell you is the most important part of this message. You have felt this before, that inner pull to move, to speak, to forgive, to apply, to start again, to make the phone call, to send the message, to take the step. And every time you felt that pull, you told yourself there would be another chance. You told yourself you would do it when you felt more ready, when circumstances lined up better, when you had more confidence. But here is what the Father wants you to understand. What He is offering right now is connected to your future, and it requires a response. There are 3 actions heaven is requiring from you in the next 72 hours. Not suggestions, requirements. Not if you feel like it. These are non-negotiable if you want to step through the door that is open right now. First action. You must share this message with 3 specific people. Not random people. 3 people whose faces came to your mind while you were watching. You know who they are. You felt it. Your spirit highlighted them. One of them is going through exactly what you went through 2 years ago. One of them is about to make a decision that will alter their trajectory, and they need to hear this before they choose. One of them has been praying for a sign, and you sharing this is the sign they asked for. Share this within 24 hours. This is not about me getting more views. This is about you participating in someone else's breakthrough. Heaven is testing your obedience with small things before releasing big things. Second action. Comment below not just 777, but write these exact words. I received this word and I am ready for my breakthrough. Do not paraphrase. Do not change the words. Write it exactly. These words are an agreement, a contract, a legal declaration in the spirit realm. When you write those words publicly, you are telling heaven you are serious. You are telling the enemy your fear no longer controls you. You are making a stand. Those who commented last week are already sending messages about unexpected money showing up, about job offers that made no sense, about relationships restoring that seemed permanently broken. Third action. Within the next 3 days, you must take 1 step toward the thing God has been highlighting to you. You know what it is. You have known for months, maybe years. It might be making that phone call you have been avoiding. It might be applying for that position you think you are not qualified for. It might be having the conversation that scares you. It might be forgiving the person who hurt you. It might be starting the business, writing the book, joining the ministry, making the change. One step, not the whole journey. One step. Make the phone call, send the email, fill out the application, book the appointment. Heaven cannot release the next thing until you obey the current thing. These 3 actions are your test. The Father is watching to see if you will move when He speaks, or if you will negotiate, delay, and let another season pass while you wait for conditions to be perfect. He said, tell them perfect conditions never come. Growth happens in obedience during imperfect conditions. Now I am going to tell you what happens when you complete all 3 actions. These are not theories. These are documented testimonies from people who watched this message, obeyed fully, and reported back. Michael from Phoenix was drowning in $87,000 of debt. He shared this message with 3 people while crying. He commented his agreement. He took the step God had been showing him for 2 years and applied for the job he thought he was not qualified for. Within 11 days, not 10, not 12, but exactly 11 days, he received a job offer at $30,000 more than his previous salary, plus a signing bonus that covered half his debt. The hiring manager told him they created the position specifically after seeing his application. It did not exist before he applied. Jennifer from Dallas had been believing for healing from chronic pain for 6 years. Doctors tried everything. Nothing worked. She was on 7 medications. She completed all 3 actions. She shared the message. She commented her agreement. She took the step she had been avoiding, which was forgiving her sister after 9 years of silence. Within 72 hours, she woke up without pain. For the first time in 6 years, she went back to her doctor who ran tests and could not explain what changed. She is now completely off all medications, and her testimony is reaching thousands. David from Atlanta had been passed over for promotion 8 times in 4 years. He felt stuck, overlooked, invisible. He shared this message with 3 people. He commented, I received this. He took the step of sending an email to leadership he had been afraid to send. Within 1 week, his department head retired unexpectedly, and David was offered the position at triple his previous salary. He told me the timing was impossible by natural standards. It could only be divine intervention. Sarah from Chicago had a prodigal son who had not spoken to her in 5 years. Every attempt to reach him ended in rejection. She had given up hope. She watched this message at 2 a.m., unable to sleep. She completed all 3 actions, including the hardest one, which was texting him, even though she expected to be ignored again. 18 hours later, he called her crying, asking if they could meet. They had coffee the next day, and he told her he did not know why. He suddenly felt like he needed to reconnect with her. They talk every day now, and he has returned to church. Linda from Seattle was fighting a battle with depression that medication was not touching. She felt hopeless. Some days she did not want to keep going. She shared this message with 3 people. She commented her agreement through tears. She took the step of joining the prayer group she had been avoiding because isolation felt safer. Within 1 month, her entire countenance changed. People who had not seen her in years told her she looked 10 years younger. The darkness lifted, and she now leads that same prayer group, helping others fight the battle she won. These are not exceptions. This is the pattern. Obedience releases heaven's response. Your breakthrough is not coming. It is here, but it requires your participation. You cannot sit still and expect movement. You cannot stay silent and expect change. You cannot keep doing what you have always done and expect different results. The Father is speaking blessings over your life right now, and I am going to release them, but you have to receive them. You have to open your hands. You have to let these words penetrate past your doubt into the core of your faith. May your finances overflow until giving becomes your greatest joy. May money flow from sources you did not plant. May opportunities knock so frequently you become selective about which doors to open. May your bank account show numbers that make you check twice because you know it was lower yesterday. May unexpected checks arrive in the mail with your name on them. May bonuses appear that were not in the budget. May debts cancel mysteriously. May wealth transfer from those who hoarded it to those who will steward it correctly. That means you are about to steward wealth you did not work for, because heaven is shifting resources into the hands of the faithful. May your body respond to heaven's frequency instead of earth's diagnosis. May every cell in your body align with divine health until sickness becomes a foreign language your body no longer speaks. May pain that doctors cannot explain suddenly disappear in a way doctors cannot explain. May your energy return. May your strength multiply. May your sleep become deep and restorative. May you wake up feeling 20 years younger. May test results shock your doctors. May they use words like miracle, remission, unexplained recovery. May healing regenerate you from the inside out. May relationships restore until your testimony becomes someone else's hope. May the people who walked away walk back transformed and ready to honor what they previously dishonored. May reconciliation happen in relationships you gave up on. May apologies come from people who you never thought would admit they were wrong. May new connections arrive carrying missing pieces to your puzzle. May your circle become so blessed that proximity to you brings breakthrough to others. May your children turn back to God. May your grandchildren walk in favor you had to fight for. May your family line shift because you refused to give up. May your calling clarify until confusion becomes foreign to you. May your purpose announce itself so loudly that doubt has no room to whisper. May doors open before you knock. May opportunities present themselves before you apply. May your gifts make room for you in places you thought were locked. May the anointing on your life become so evident that people recognize it before you speak. May favor follow you into rooms you were never invited to. May your influence expand beyond what you thought possible. May divine protection surround you like a shield. May accidents that were planned against you be canceled. May schemes formed in darkness fail before they touch you. May weapons formed against you not just fail to prosper but backfire on those who created them. May angels be dispatched to go before you clearing paths, behind you covering your vulnerability, beside you in every battle. May you walk through storms untouched. May you stand in fire unburned. May generational curses break right now in your bloodline. May patterns of poverty, addiction, divorce, disease, and defeat stop with you. May you be the one who breaks the cycle, the one who changes the trajectory, the one future generations thank because you refused to pass down what was passed to you. May your children inherit breakthroughs you paid for with tears. May your grandchildren walk in open doors you had to pry open with prayer. Listen to me. Your breakthrough begins in 5. Heaven is releasing angels assigned to your case. They are moving into position right now. 4. Demons that were assigned to stop you are being recalled. Their assignment is terminated. They have to leave. 3. The door that has been closed is unlocking. You are about to hear the sound of tumblers falling into place. 2. Your miracle is manifesting. What was invisible is becoming visible. What was promised is becoming present. 1. Activated. Released. Done. It is finished. The contract is signed. The blessing is released. The portal is sealed. What I have spoken over you is not coming. It is here. Your miracle is not tomorrow. It is now. But heaven is still waiting for your 3 actions. Share this message with 3 specific people within 24 hours. Comment below, I received this word, and I am ready for my breakthrough. Take 1 step toward what God has been highlighting within the next 3 days. These 3 actions are not optional if you want to walk through the open door. If you have not already, hit the like button right now. This is your spiritual signature. This tells the algorithm to show this message to the other people who need it. You become part of their breakthrough by this simple action. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications because God is not done speaking. There are more messages coming that are specifically for your next season. Do not miss them. And if the Holy Spirit is prompting you, if you feel led, sow a seed through the Super Thanks button. This is not a requirement. This is between you and God. But those who sowed last week are already reporting about unexpected deposits, about money returning to them multiplied. When you sow into good ground where the Word of God is being released, you are not paying for the message. You are planting seed in fertile soil, and heaven honors that. Do not sow out of obligation. Sow out of obedience to what you feel the Spirit saying. Now receive this. The waiting is over. The delay has ended. The season has shifted. You are not the same person who started watching this message. Something changed while you were listening. You stepped through a threshold. Welcome to your new timeline. Welcome to your breakthrough season. Welcome to everything changing. Watch what happens in the next 72 hours. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart ready. Keep your faith active. The best is yet to come. Your life will never be the same again. Not because of this message, but because of what God is doing right now in response to your obedience. Go in peace. Go in power. Go in the authority of someone who has been seen, known, and called. The Father is with you. Angels are assigned to you. Your breakthrough is activated. It is done.